Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Xplosion. I am Loudon Styles, being joined by Oshujax as we get set for our opening contest. It will be the Motor City Machine Guns in tag team action.
Yes, and they're coming out with a new theme too. Sounds a lot better.
It does, I'm not gonna lie, it does sound a lot better.
Sounds like they're ripping off the Masters of the Attitude Adjustment.
Of course, you want to pull that off.
Either
Wait, that still
way,
exists?
either way, the Motor City Machine Guns probably looking to get some momentum going their way after trying to recover after, being stripped of their tag team titles after losing to the Congregation at Turning Point. Oh, are you serious?
What?
Mr. Forever and ever! This is amazing!
Rocky Romero.
A former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, if I remember well. Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion with some guy from Ring of Honor who will not be mentioned.
Part of the Forever Hooligans with Alex Kozlov and... What?
Loudon.
What?
I'd like to make a bold prediction now.
Don't even say it, I know. God.
Singer of Retributed Septuple in Darkness still has a job.
What the fuck? So Kalen's cousin can't stay here, but he can.
We don't know if Kalen's cousin is still here. He might be. So, I believe, New-TNA being based in the South and all, in Orlando, Florida, I believe we'd be able to see him. Either way. Oh boy, just get it over with.
Exactly. You know what? I'm gonna actually pull my iPod out right now, and I'm gonna actually listen to some Avenged Sevenfold, and not this fake shit that I'm hearing right now.
Apparently I'm getting word from the higher ups. They're telling me, fuck Freebird Leroy Rogers.
That sounds pretty much right. That sounds pretty correct right now. Okay, yeah, wake me up when this match is over, which won't take long, probably.
You're not gonna just stay up. You see Rocky Romero, he just shouted forever.
Oh my god.
Oh, he said it. Chris Sabin doesn't know how to react.
I don't think this crowd knows how to react right now, Oshujax.
Just saying it forever after that. Oh look, now Rocky Romero's just saying he's smart. Oh boy.
Oh lord.
I think you made a bad move there, Rocky.
Do not make fun of Chris Sabin.
Chris Sabin with that big drop kick following with that roundhouse kick you saw there. Chris Sabin now on a roll. Ouch! Gotta not feel good for Rocky Romero. Oh! Beautiful form, that leaping DDT.
He just dropped him right on his head there.
That's gotta hurt. Now Sabin's just saying, bring it.
And Romero, I think he's speaking in dark. He tagged in.
Now we're gonna get to see the fireworks. Oh!
What a brilliant match for TNA Xplosion.
Absolutely.
Five stars all around.
Match of the century right now, ladies and gentlemen. I have to agree. This is a spectacle unlike which we've seen, and now there's only one big question I have to ask. Will In Darkness hit one fucking move?
For all we know, Oshujax, In Darkness can be going the Mikey Whipwreck approach.
Who cares? All he cares about is selling records with his overrated band, Retributed Septuple.
Oh God. Will you take your freaking sunglasses off, for fuck's sakes?
Well, show's over, because now look, the Motor City Machine Guns have instant shell shock-like maneuver.
Oh, God. Romero could have saved him, but I don't even think Romero cares at this point.
All right, wrap it up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, boy.
Regardless, what an amazing performance we saw. I know, ladies and gentlemen, Loudon Styles cannot contain his laughter. What an amazing performance of the Motor Machine Gun King. Wow.
I think the only thing that made that match was Rocky Romero. But the Guns pick up a...
I believe the true winners of this match are the fans. Oh, wow. In all seriousness, the good City Machine Guns getting back on the right track and regaining momentum. Hopefully, things will get better for the Detroit duo from here on out. Now we're backstage with Austin Aries, and hey, that's... You remember that girl?
She looks familiar.
Didn't we have a women's division?
I don't think we did. Wait, Gail who? I don't remember that chick. Anyway.
Either way, in all seriousness, we just heard the real question be asked. What does Austin Aries think about Jay Lethal? See, this is what I was telling you about on Impact, Loudon. This is what I was telling you. Austin Aries calling it straight down the middle. So what? Jay Lethal did beat Brian Davis. Good for him. Austin Aries beat 4 of the best X Division wrestlers at the same time.
I mean, his way of winning the match is questionable, but he does raise a good point.
By the way, I am being told that's Mia Yim, apparently. All right, now we're backstage with the $1 Million Congregation, who hopefully have a more serious approach to their position as tag team champions. I wonder what Pope means by that.
I'm wondering too.
Of course, you know the Congregation did have a great night at Turning Point. They are our reigning TNA Tag Team Champions.
That is true. And
you know, you gotta respect humble champions sometimes here. The $1 Million Congregation, they're right at it. They're not stopping at just one challenge. They want everybody.
that is true. They want to prove that they're the best.
Oh. Did you just hear that?
Yeah, I just did.
Pope very much mentioned a certain team who I think you and I know very well.
Yes, they did.
They just said, "Hey, you know who you are. You call yourself the best damn tag team in New-TNA. Come meet us at Final Resolution." But right up next, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. The first ever gut check challenge. Brent Harvanator steps up to the plate tonight. And like the title says, tonight is gut check time for Brent Harvanator.
Brent Harvanator, this could be his one big chance here. His one big chance to be the newest member of New-TNA.
Now, especially for him being the first one to try this, you gotta think, Loudon, there's gotta be more butterflies in his stomach than usual.
There probably is. I mean, you would think that somebody of Brent Harvanator's status would be used to these situations, but even still, he's pretty nervous. I talked to him in the back, and he says, whoever he faces, he's going to give it his all, 110%, but he's not going to lie when he says he's, pretty nervous about this.
Absolutely, and of course, like Loudon said, you cannot deny the credentials of Brent Harvanator. He's been world champion in almost every federation he's been a part of. And now he gets a chance to be on the big stage here as Brent Harvanator's career looks to continue to grow. But who will he face here tonight?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh. Folks, I'm speechless.
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who aren't aware, this man is Evan O'Shea. Evan O'Shea and Brent Harvanator are in a tag team, have been in a tag team called the Immigrants. They have been former tag team champions. These two men have been best of friends, and I believe to mine and probably Loudon's knowledge too, this is the first match I think we're going to see them having face off against each other.
This is gonna
be.
Yeah, I believe so. This is the first time Evan O'Shea and Brent Harvanator have been in a match against each other, and you gotta think that this is gonna be. This has got to be something else. These two men know each other like the back of their hand. This is gonna be a match.
This is gonna be good, ladies and gentlemen. But now the stakes are raised even higher for Brent Harvanator. Let us remind you of the gut check stipulations, ladies and gentlemen. It's win or go home. Brent Harvanator unsigned to New-TNA. He wins, he's in. He loses, thanks for coming.
That sums it up pretty much, and you see these two just circling around. They know each other. They're trying to size each other up, trying to see any openings.
In the initial lockup, O'Shea taking over as the superior technical wrestler with that side headlock. No, Brent Harvanator to a side headlock of his own. Now to the waist lock. Brent Harvanator stepping it up with the fast pace. No, Evan O'Shea trying to get Brent Harvanator off guard with that kick. No avail. Now Brent,
Oh boy.
Dex with a kick of his own into the cover, only for one.
I'm going to tell you right now, O'Shea loves to work stiff. He loves that strong. He loves to do puro. And Brent, you know, he loves to have those kind of matches too. So you know this is going to be a very brutal matchup.
Oh, there's no jokes here between these two. Like to cut a lot of jokes if they're together. No, this is serious, ladies and gentlemen. This is no laughing matter. For Evan O'Shea, he's facing his best friend, and if Brent Harvanator beats him here tonight, he's in New-TNA. So you gotta wonder, oh my goodness!
Brent Harvanator with a springboard Hurricanrana
into the cover! 1, 2, and if Brent Harvanator's words on the last impact weren't enough to convince you he's about no limits, look at what he's doing right here! From my view, he's a perfect fit for the X Division.
It's very rare to see Brent Harvanator. I mean, it's almost like you forget sometimes that Brent Harvanator is a high flyer, and he can do things like that. Oh, God.
And now Brent showing off to the crowd. The Impact Zone loves him, although we are an Xplosion. Look! Brent, oh!
Evan O'Shea saw that coming. And now O'Shea on the outside working on the legs of Brent Harvanator.
Brent took too much time setting up that vaulting senton, and Evan O'Shea now taking advantage of it. Oh no, this is going to be bad. Jesus!
Oh God.
You can
just double arm suplex.
You can feel the impact on that one. That's got to not feel good for Brent Harvanator. Now Evan O'Shea throwing Harvanator back in the ring. The count at 7. You got to get back in, Evan. Elbow. Leg drop from Evan O'Shea there. Beautiful there. And now look, this is where Evan O'Shea is going to excel, Loudon. Evan O'Shea is a superior mat wrestler. He is a perfect balance for the guys in the X Division. He can fly with the best of them, but what's going to make him stand out more is that he can keep you down on the ground. He can make sure you don't reach the top rope. He can make sure you think twice before you take that leap, because before you know it, you could be down on the ground and he could be ripping your legs apart.
That is very true. Evan O'Shea does have that. Look at this, the athleticism.
There again, there you see it. The perfect reason why Evan O'Shea is a perfect fit for the X Division. The perfect counterbalance, so to say.
He's got the mat wrestling style, and he's got the mat wrestling style and the high flying style.
Now look at this, Evan O'Shea flipping him over with that Achilles hold locked in, I believe.
It is. That is a you can say a heel hook.
There you go.
Heel hook by Evan O'Shea, but don't count Brent Harvanator out yet. Brent Harvanator, in a way, he is also a high flyer, but surprisingly, no one expects this, but he's also very technical in the ring as well.
But he's going to be put to the test here by his best friend, Evan O'Shea, who, as you know, Evan O'Shea likes to work the legs. You know of his main finishing maneuver, the Stripes 2. That dangerous Texas Cloverleaf. If he sinks that in, Brent Harvanator could be in trouble. And again, Brent trying to turn the match around after quickly getting to his feet. But Evan, being wise and working the legs, keeping Brent Harvanator down and at bay.
Honestly, Ocean Jugs, I gotta tell you right now, I'm literally split 50-50 by this match. I really don't even know I don't even know if... Oh!
Yes!
Good God!
I get what you're saying too, Loudon, following that big Shining Wizard Bulldog combination. O'Shea into the cover. Brent Harvanator is still alive.
Brent's not gonna give a hold. Good God.
And you see Evan O'Shea there just kind of mocking Brent there a little bit, making perfect use of his legs with those roundhouse kicks.
Evan O'Shea, I've talked to Evan many times, and he's always told me, every time he kicks someone, just his reasoning for wearing boots, the reason why he never wears kick pads when he goes for those strikes, he wants them to feel it.
He wants to hit harder than anybody else, and I can't blame him. And now, Evan, speaking of that, look at what he's got set up here, a Tiger Bomb!
Wow, that is an impressive feat of strength there by Evan O'Shea with the Tiger Bomb on Brent Harvanator. And now,
Evan again, this is what Evan likes to do. Jesus!
Oh, God.
Brent Harvanator might not be having any kids in the future. Either way, you see what Evan O'Shea is doing here. He's going after those legs like a vulture. He's doing whatever he can to weaken those legs. He wants to hook in Stripes 2 and make sure Brent Harvanator has no chance of fighting back.
That's right. He also wants to, and also if you think about it, not only is he setting up for the Stripes 2, but it also kind of incapacitates Brent Harvanator's chance of ever hitting the fault line, because you know how the lower body works.
That's right. You got to have some leg strength to be able to pick your opponent up. Now Evan O'Shea thinking something big. Look at what? How did he do that?
Counter.
And the spinning heel kick from the top. Whoa! Into the cover. One, two. No!
Brent Harvanator is just not giving up. Oh, what a big drop kick.
Brent trying to get back in this, trying to rally the crowd in it, but Evan O'Shea taking advantage of Brent wasting his time with that backdrop suplex.
And Evan O'Shea back on the attack, just drop that knee into the smalls of Brent Harvanator's back, and now,
Evan looked like he was a little furious. You saw he was aggressive there. Didn't like the fact that Brent was able to get that flashy offense on him there a little bit.
Yeah, you could see I can tell in this matchup, Evan is getting a little pissed off right now.
Evan also knows that, I kind of don't think, in a way, Evan just doesn't like being in this match. Even though he knows it's Brent, it's just, you also got to think, what if Brent beats him here tonight? What if Brent wins gut check here? What if, the unsigned Brent Harvanator defeats a New-TNA superstar here? What kind of tone does that send to the rest of the guys in the locker room? Or not the tone, but the message. What kind of tone does it set, though? Either way, Evan O'Shea with the big handspring moonsault. Beautiful athleticism. He could have it.
One, two. No. The message it would send is that Brent Harvanator means business, but I think it would send a very negative message to Brent Harvanator. Look at this! That parallel snapmare with the kick.
To Evan O'Shea, though, because I think everybody would just look at him as inferior in the X Division.
I mean, that would be the message given.
Either way, Brent, like he was going for the enziguri. No, Evan O'Shea, high risk going, diving crossbody.
Diving crossbody by Evan O'Shea. And now,
Cover.
1, 2.
Got him. No.
Evan, O'Shea, I know you're noticing this because I've been seeing it for a while. Evan O'Shea has been aggressive nonstop throughout this match, more so than usual.
You know, it doesn't seem like the usual cheery, I'm going to wrestle you, Evan O'Shea. This seems like an Evan O'Shea who means business. He's not playing around here tonight.
This is the I'm going to fuck your shit up because I'm Evan O'Shea. Evan O'Shea.
Absolutely. Evan O'Shea.
Ooh.
Look, Brent.
Oh. A little signature of good old Brent Harvanator.
You noticed Evan O'Shea missed that one key drop kick, I believe it was. Either way, though, Brent Harvanator was able to reverse the momentum into his favor. Now following that running neck breaker. No, O'Shea again going to the legs.
Sweeping Brent off. And now, wait a minute.
Catching Evan O'Shea off guard with that springboard crossbody. And now Brent says, it's time for me to end this.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to go for the 8 Hiroshi Jacks with that bulldog. And now, oof, what a chop.
I think Brent says, you know, he's on a roll here now, and he's starting to get going. Following back to that roundhouse kick.
Basically telling Evan, hey, you can do roundhouses, so can I, but I'll do them harder.
Oh! Springboard back elbow, and Brent just saying it was that easy. Because now look, Brent is on a roll. Wait, Brent got him up. TKO! TKO! You know what's coming next, Loudon? The fans are excited because we see the first successful gut check challenge. He's going for the fault line. No! Counter! Into the small package. 1, 2, 3. What the?
Oh my God.
Whoa!
How close was Evan O'Shea?
A contract for Brent Harvanator was waiting right there. Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow. Evan O'Shea is not a happy man right now.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I knew it.
Wow. Well, you and I noticed something. Well, now we know. Evan O'Shea is not pleased.
No, he's not. He's pissed because he wasn't in the scramble match.
I guess Evan O'Shea feels robbed. No, that is a good point. You're putting them up against talents many people might not know about. I mean, I don't know what to say here.
I don't either. Like, wow. He basically said, hell, I'm going to send everybody, whoever starts gut check, with broken dreams.
Evan O'Shea to a mixed reaction. I think he's just made the statement here. I believe Evan O'Shea wants to be the nightmare of gut check.
He does. He wants to break everybody's dreams, destroy their hopes, and he quite possibly did that with Brent here tonight.
Evan O'Shea ripped the contract right in front of right out of Brent's hands with that small package. Now you got to think, where do you go from here if you're Evan O'Shea or Brent? I mean, it's just unbelievable. We really is where Evan O'Shea's true loyalties lie, and I can only hope Brent Harvanator will be back soon to get a chance at revenge. I don't think Brent. I don't know. Either way, we'll see you next week, ladies and gentlemen.